Good morning, YouTube. Here in the town of Eudora, Arkansas. Boss man called me, asked me would I go look at a Relam machine. Said the customer with it's having some problems. Want to know if we can figure them out. Here's the machine. It's a brush cutter. Now the problems with the brush cutter are some of the functions are moving a little slow, but all the functions are moving. You ask, what's a brush cutter? Well, you know, when you got tracks like this and trees growing up everywhere. Now this is a storage track. They don't normally care a whole lot about these, but this guy has these nice bush hog attachments on swinging arms. And so he can extend these out and trim down both sides of the track, trimming trees, bushes, brush, you name it. As you can see, he did a nice perfect straight line all the way down there. So it's got two, one on the left, one on the right. There's no plow. This is a ballast regulator frame. This is basically a KBR 925, just without the ballast wings. Has the same attachments as a ballast wing down here. Just added a stability bar across the top to keep these from tilting out. Yeah, these will leak. This is the kind of machine that gets abused, like hard. So you're gonna see a lot of leaky points on this machine. This is a bit of an older one, especially since this is one that we made the shroud on. It's all locked up this morning. The customer's not here yet, but it still has the ballast broom on it. I mean, you know, you can still broom. Trying to get over there where I can see the serial data plate, but it's kind of thick through here. Let's make sure I'm not gonna step on these snakes this morning. Man, this is really thick. Don't say it. So yeah, here we go. Data plate. It's KBR 925 frame, built number 158 in the year 2015. Simple enough. And I got it all locked up, but they'll be here soon. It's gonna be the same engine that's in the rest of them, the QSB 6.7. This one is a tier 3 though, so no DEF system. Transmission pump, air governor, air compressor, looks like fuel filter. Nice machines for what they are though. Whole lot fewer problems. Hydraulic tank on one step, fuel tank on the other step. We changed that in the newer designs. Manual replenishment pump. So you take this hose that's coming off here, and it's rolled under the, goes under the step and it's rolled up on the other side there. And you drop that line in a bucket and you crank this and it will literally pump the fluid out of the bucket into your hydraulic tank through the filter, through the return filter. So, customer should be here soon. I'll let you see if I trip and fall on the way out. Ha, it didn't beat me. So yeah, this is a brush cutter. So the customer's complaint, I think the right hand, he said, is extremely slow coming up and down and moving forward. Now, that could be a problem manually, it could be a problem with a valve adjustment somewhere. Somebody may have adjusted a valve too low of a setting. We'll get it figured out though. I'm gonna have to break out my gauges. Let's see what we get. Ooh, these are not labeled. I'm gonna have to trace some hoses. All right, so customers come out. We've established this problem is that when the machine warms up, this function, this right to left and left to right, on this one is slow. But it has to warm up first. Now we've also complained this one, this part is normal speed, but the up and down is slow. And it actually is a bit slow. Like I'm pulling all the way back on the joystick. It is moving at a snail's pace. So we're gonna let it warm up for a little while. And then we're gonna get back on this and see what we can figure out. All right, so we're gonna warm up the hydraulics. All I'm doing is I've turned on the cutter heads, let them sit there run. It looks like they're moving slow in this video, but they're actually spinning at a blurry speed. We'll come back in an hour or so, see what we got. All right, we've warmed it up. I've noticed that if I hit the button, it's right here, if I move, it moves, no problem. It goes full speed, okay? Move it back. We're gonna put under a little bit of load. So we're gonna pick it up, move it out, tilt it. Not real good at this. Okay, put it down in the grass. I'm gonna go. Like right there, it's not even going. So we're gonna pick it up a little bit. All right. Go, go, go. Hits tall grass and start slowing down. It's just grass. That is just grass and vines. All right. So let's go out. All right. So we're gonna. No, I get it. So I'm gonna put it down. Move it out a little bit more. Tall grass, a little bit. Just in that grass, it'll go and then it'll stop. Now I can pick it up and it doesn't just take off because there's nothing holding it. It's bypassing inside this helix gear. Okay, if I stop, let off, go back, and then go again, it'll go until it hangs up again. Those vines should not be able to stop this thing. There's not that much. You can pull those vines by hand. See how it's making it move so slow? So it's got to be bypassing in this helix gear. So I'm picking up out of that. Same spot, same load, same tension. It goes, no problem. Back and forth. It tells me that some of the seals in this helix gear have rolled. There we go. Now we know what's wrong with it. Let's see what it'll take to get a new part. Well, talked to the customer. They've decided they don't want to pay for us to fix it. So, oh well, these things happen just like any other mechanic. So, I guess that's the end of this video, and I do apologize that you don't get to see this one concluded. I won't get to see it concluded either. But thanks for watching. Please leave a like and a comment, and have yourself a safe day.